Hello everyone, we are live. It's the 1-year anniversary of Clown, the island Clown, in which I inhabited after Elliot bought the game for me because I was poor. How is everyone today? Hello Vanilla, hello Elliot, hello Val, hello Danny. We have a full house today. Okay, let's jump in. It has been a while since I've played. I think New Year's Eve was the last time I played. So it's been some minutes, some time, some hours, some days, some months. I missed one in there, but we'll talk about that later. New Year's Eve was fun. I love the Animal Crossing streams because they just kind of just turn into conversations while we're just all on the island. Isabel, hello girl, it's been a while. I'm glad my time was right. Bunny Day is just a few hops away. I guess that means you can expect a change in the weather. Why is it as soon as we get used to one season, the next one is already upon us? Cherry blossom petals fluttering in the air this morning. They look magical. It's a shame that the cherry blossom season is so short, but maybe that's what makes it so special. Okay. So let's just take a tour of the island, see some residents, see what's going on. I have a full mall in my headphones. Oh my god, that's the last outfit I wore? Oh my god, my hair. That's probably it was my New Year's outfit. Let's see. What do I have in my inventory? We're gonna need a change. Oh, it's all my winter stuff. Hopefully my casual is not too wintry. Nah, it's good. And apparently we have mail. Who the hell is Michael? What is all this? What's all this? Is it all cardboard boxes? When did this happen? Why did it happen? Okay, we got something from Mom. Oh yeah, my birthday pass. I didn't celebrate that. Maybe we'll time travel and do the birthday also. Also, I hear a balloon. It's a bunny balloon. Oh my god, it's begun. Okay, I can't really be dealing with all that right now. Maybe later. Okay, where is... Wasn't Flora just right here? Oh, there she is. She's running. She's having a good time. Different vibe. New year, new me, you know? Mom's art. Oh, I guess you hang that. Homemade cake. It's a cake. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, that's really cute. Oh, I love that. And then first anniversary cake. Oh, this is perfect. I need to set up a decoration for that. Okay, we need to talk to my homegirl Bertha. Haven't seen her in a minute. Oh, she's crafting, like always. Crazy for Kugel. I already have it. then definitely need to say hello to Pietro. We need to say hello to Pietro and Rocket. Rocket's the only visitor, the only villager that's been here for a full year. Here you are. Oh, my boy. Took up window shopping for a while. It was the very best on clownclown. Oh, I love him. I don't know who Michael is. I don't remember this individual. I'm doing pretty good. I'm not a fan of the Aprils of the Fools because it's all about trickery. I'm not about trickery. I'm not about witchcraft. I'm not a fan of either of those things. Okay, the graveyard's pretty contained. See what's going on over here. An egg. Oh, he's not happy about that. Okay. How have you been, though? Oh, I am.
Happy April Fool's fools. The joke's on me. I've been hanging out with a bunch of clowns for 11 months. Only I would do that to myself.
Thank you for the subscription, Kelsey. I appreciate it. Okay, there's no time to explain. I got something I want to give you. 5 water eggs. Why would you do this? Why would you burden me with eggs? Colton, why would you do this? All the same. Let's see. I forget who lives here. I forget who lives everywhere on my island. Stitches! This isn't Stitch's house. Oh, he still has the dollhouse I got him. Okay. Who? Oh, sorry. We're missing Boomer. And Rocket. See, how's the nightclub? Nightclub, all the same. That's Stitch's house. That's Boomer's house. And that's that Rocket's or Flora's? I think that's Flora's. I think Rocket's on the other side. Oh, there's Boomer. And this was my oh, last night I watched King Kong versus Godzilla or Godzilla versus King Kong. I forget which one comes first, but I watched that. It was okay. I enjoyed the monkey and the big lizard. There was another thing I didn't enjoy, but that would be spoilers. But yeah, here's I love this. I love this little town that's on fire. Okay. Then it's over here. Oh, we still have snowman about. We haven't had an update since then. Oh, I missed Diana's birthday. I also missed my own birthday. Diana, not home either. Where could they be? Oh, there's Diana. See what's in the store. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. I like that. I'll take it. Oh, there's Rocket. Girl. It has been, I think, exactly 3 months. Okay. I think we've seen everyone then. That pumpkin patch. I don't think we have any visitors. No. Maybe I'll go island hopping. If any of my villagers want to move, I think I'll let them and then we can go island hopping because I haven't done that in a very long time. Balloon. Yeah, I don't want a balloon. I don't know if it was a real balloon or if it was a bunny balloon. But I said no. Let's go in the house. Ah! Gotta kill it. Gotta kill it. How dare you? This room has not changed, like, at all. Remember my turtle? Oops. I forgot the button. And then he would be all dramatic. No. Oh, can't believe it. I have roaches in my home. And back there's all my old villagers. They didn't last. They did not last. Oh yeah, that was some storytelling. He had taken a bite out of it, you know? Some visual storytelling. Bathroom's not bad. It's fine. It's not the best bathroom in the world. There's not a lot of tables. I didn't get a lot of tables to put things on top of. I just needed some neutral tables that were just like... I wanted usually like 1x2. This, but one you could put on stuff on. This bedroom, Kyle. Those are the only 3 pictures I've ever gotten. I actually don't remember getting them, like, at all, until this very moment. The first time we had 2 octopi, and then that. Over there, oh, a snail. So we can time travel, go back to my birthday and celebrate that. I think that would be back in winter, no? Oh god. I can't get to the roach. That means there's still gonna be one more in this house. Wait, it said I have a poster of a kid up. Kid hasn't lived here in a hot second. Who do I not have? Boomer. I don't have Boomer's poster. How did that happen? Where do you buy them? You buy them at the terminal? I forgot how to play this game. One of the tabs? Okay. Nope, wrong one. Why is it not here? Are there requirements to get the poster? I don't have any of this. I didn't do any of the Mario stuff. Oh, right. You have to take a picture with Harvey. That's why. Well, we can do that. Well, I definitely need a mustache and a dress and they're not a crown. There we go. Okay, just needed all that. let's go to Harvey's so we can get a picture with Boomer, just in case he moves out. You want to fly? I saw Leaf was in the plaza. I don't think I need anything from Leaf. Hello. Goodbye. Oh god, I'm scared to see what's in here. If it still has the stuff from the last photo shoot. I don't remember what the last photo shoot was. It was the the summoning of Pietro. That's the last thing I did in here. Was the summoning of Pietro. All my characters were standing around in clown costumes and Pietro was rising from the ground. Good times, good times. I'm gonna go to one of the empty ones. I don't feel like clearing that out. I'm sure there's a button for it, but I don't want to do it. Wait, aren't there new... Oh, this is what I did for the, Oh, let's just do that. Let's just get all the villagers in here. And then... But I think I need to buy some emotes also. We could put 2 up there. I think that'll be Sid. Can we also put them? No. And then we'll put me. I need to dress them to Pietro. Bertha here. I don't think I had this many villagers last time. Stitches can stand. Because I don't think I have the sit one. Oh, I do. I do have sit. Okay, that makes everything easier. And Bolton. Okay, let's dress them. What should we be dressed as? Full on party? Or just cash? I like the casual look. I love him with a beanie. you. I think I have something in here. Oh, I like that. I like that. I think a flower hair clip. That's a little. No, actually, I thought it was gonna be a little too much. Oh, that's actually better. Yes. Stitches. Okay, I never thought about putting stitches in this jacket, but it is so cute. It is so cute. But I think I like him with the sweater. I think he actually owns this sweater. And then oh my god, Stitches in a little cowboy hat. Why have I not thought of this? Okay, Diana actually has fashion, so she actually has a nice dress on already. Someone needs to wear that hot dog. Oh, this polka dot for sure. Black or white? Oh, it's a hard choice. I think we're gonna go black with a beret. Oh, I never thought about glasses. I don't think the other ones need them, but I think she does. Oh, these. Thank you. Okay, Pietro. Pietro needs... Well, one, he needs the real crown. And then... Caterpillar? No, not right now. Muscle suit. No. Just regular clown. I don't like Pietro in the clown one. I wish we could just... I just wish Pietro could be in a scarf like all the sheep used to be. You know, titties out. Like they're meant to be. That's not bad. Nothing feels right with his crown though. Jacket. Oh. Oh, one of these sequins, maybe. Okay, I kind of love that for him, but not right now. And plus, it's Bertha that we made the goth. So I think we're gonna do the comedian jacket. I think the white one, or maybe the red. I think the white, because it has that nice that green that accents his horns. I don't think he needs glasses. Okay, what will I be wearing? Should we do the Old Faithful? Where's the leather? Where are the leather jackets? So what? I forgot what they're called. I think I passed them. Whooper watch. Oh, they're right here. Biker jacket, that's right. Okay. Biker. I think I have better ones, but I can't remember what anything's called. There we go, the worn out, and then Mohawk. Did I pass it again? No, I think the Mohawk wigs are below. Go, Mohawk. Dark glasses or clown nose. Well, I think we need the clown nose. And don't care about socks. Shoes need to be the boots. Backpack. None for right now. And yeah. Bertha. Bertha, we're doing that skull tee. Yes. And then she's gonna wear her black bow. Classic. And she does wear glasses all the time. Yeah. She's easy. Hello, Val. How are you today? Colton. Thing is, I didn't give Colton a lot of clothes, so he doesn't really have his own style. I think we need to make him... Oh no, I hated that. I had a visceral reaction seeing him in that jersey that I did not enjoy. We're gonna make him a meme lord. I have changed Colton forever. And Sid. It just... I don't know what kind of hats he wears. Not bad at that. Sometimes you need to change the expression just to make sure. Oh, that's actually perfect. Then now, does he need glasses? Oh, an eye patch though? Didn't think about that, and now I have thought about it. Rocket's just looking at me. She's like, when am I getting my turn? Okay. Rocket, she needs a full outfit. I love that. Rocket is a model. She is a model. She is a model. And thankfully, I buy a lot of pink. Looks good in everything. Well, that's a normal costume, isn't it? think I like that a lot. Oh, look at that. Does she get a cowboy hat and nurse cap? I think the star pin is actually perfect. Star pin or tiara? I think star pin. And he doesn't need glasses. The world deserves to see your eyes. Okay. Now, I think it's a shame. You can't double up. Yeah, you can't double up them. So the ones on the bottom are just kind of gonna be neutral. But we can give them. That one looks like it has a lot of build up. A different one for her. That's perfect. For him. Oh, what just happened? Oh, no, why did that happen? Ugh. I don't know what I did. Are they not supposed to stay like that? Oops. Wrong button. Well. Okay, y'all need to sit again. Wait, which one am I on? Yeah. But how do I go into like that? Just a regular mode. Then they all stop because it just stops. Isn't there a way to make them stay like that? Where it's also... Or, I haven't used this in forever. Hello, Moore. How are you? Oh, is the actual camera mode on the camera? Okay, and then... Okay, I got it. Okay, we need... No. I think we need to zoom in a little. I want like that. I wish I could do something with the bottom row, but I can't. Yeah, that's a good picture. I kind of want to change the wallpaper. Beach vibes? I'm not mad at that. Do I have just a sandy floor? I'm sure I do. Hydrate, here's a hydrate. Oh, I don't have anything to crunch on today. Let me, well, I can do some, hear the putty snaps? Just some ASMR putty. Let me see if I can make a bubble crunch with the putty. This is a very fresh piece, so usually they don't pop that well. Oh, that was a good pop. Oh, we need it with Rocket on her phone. That's good. No, that's good. That's a good photo. Yeah, that's good. How do you turn off the... There we go. Remember when you had to glitch the game to turn off the guides? There we go. We took the photo. That's our little family for now. In the awful before times. God, they're all here. Bye, everyone. Okay. Oh, I should have done a scene where we're all around the cake. I didn't think about it. Okay. Well, I should be able to buy the thing right now. Because I really just want Boomer's picture. There it is. Okay. And did I not have Colton's before? I don't think I had Colton's either. But I don't remember. I don't remember Colton or Boomer's newer. Okay. Kinda need to wait for someone to want to leave. So I can go island hopping for a new villager. These awful, awful eggs. You know what? I didn't even comment on this butt. Look at the butt. I kind of don't want Stitches to leave. I don't want Stitches or Pietro to, or Bertha to leave. No one's wanting to come up and, oh my god, there are eggs on the trees. Coming and talking to me. So many weeds here. I would say goodbye to Rocket. She's been here a year. She needs to go on adventures and live her life. I'm just holding her back. Here. Oh, I forgot about this little part. This was the original gnome village, and then it expanded. I want to talk also, where the hell are Sid and Colton? Sterling's in there, but I don't know where the rest are. Oh, there's Colton. Maybe if I sneak attack. I feel like they only talk to you when you're doing something in which being talked to is not the best time. It's a bunny balloon. No. Maybe we should try time travel. Time travel to my birthday and then celebrate that. I need a new outfit though. Also, I think there's some emotes I need to buy. Did was thinking? Oh, I didn't even notice. What else is in here? Have they not added any new ones of these? Apparently not. Not thinking anymore? Okay. Oops. Where did Diana go? Or is there for some reason? No thoughts, head empty. He's just vibing in on the town square. He just run. He's preoccupied. Everyone seems pretty content right now. Watch it be Pietro who starts thinking first. He's so preoccupied with that weed. I mean, of course Colton would be preoccupied by the weed. Oh, there's Diana. Yeah, I think we're gonna time travel. We're gonna time travel to my birthday so we can celebrate that. Do I not have a wardrobe over here? I need to change for my special day. Yeah, she just sat. Everyone's just sitting around. Let me empty my storage too. Eggs. I'm still wearing the wand. Okay, let's go normie. We always wear. Now we have to wear clown nose. Could do the. Yeah, I want just clown. No one else sees them, but I will know. And where's... Okay. Oh, it's winter again. Whoops. I'm going. Interesting that Flora is the one holding the festivities, but she is the party girl. So it's to be expected. Oh, all my best friends. We have to make a wish. I can't tell you guys what my wish is. Yay. This is so cute. I don't think I've seen anyone else's birthday in Animal Crossing before. So what do I do? I'm beating the fuck out of this thing. We did it! Hello, Matt. Welcome to the stream. Birthday cupcakes. What exactly I want. Really fragile foods inside a piñata. This is so cute. Okay, what was their actual present though? Can we display these? I assume you can. Oh, just a regular birthday cake. Okay. Now this is what... Oh, we love fart. This is what I... How do you do emotes again? If you ever saw me at an actual party, it's everyone else hanging out and me on my phone. It's all so cute. Now that they threw me the perfect birthday, let's see if any of them want to move out. Sliders are. My birthday was on a Saturday? No, it was on a Thursday, was it not? Was there a holiday? I don't remember. Ones that are out are KKs. No one wants to move. My island is just too perfect for them. I'm surprised you show for your party. That is the truest statement I've ever said. I've ever read. I would totally not show up to my own party. Around. How do I force people to move? I just want to go island hopping for a new villager because it seems fun and exciting. Maybe we should move up another day so it's not a KK slider day. There's no events happening. When did winter end? Because I kind of don't want it to be winter anymore. Go a full month and then everyone's gonna be mad at me again. Because I didn't speak to them for a full month. Put Pietro in gay baby jail. Pietro's the only one that's not allowed to move. Preferably Stitches and Bertha also. Oh, you want to know what okay, so this isn't spoilers, but so I watched, as I said earlier, I watched Godzilla versus King Kong. That, I forgot how films are structured, and I have decided films are structured so badly. They're not fun to watch. Why do they jump around so much? Why was there so much Millie Bobby Brown? That's the real question I have to ask, is why was there so much Millie Bobby Brown? She did it, it seemed kind of useless. I would never let Pietro move. Yeah, they were there, and I don't know why. And the thing is, I also didn't watch the 2014 or King of Monsters. So I kind of don't understand why her character was there, because I don't think because I know she was in the other one. She was in King of Monsters, but I didn't watch that one. Well, you kind of need it. Okay, so it kind of makes sense when you watch, but they could have done it any other way. There was a good amount of monsters fighting, and it was good monsters fighting. I enjoyed that. But also, there were human people that were there who did actions as if there wasn't a giant monkey right there that was about to kill them. It was like, there's a monkey right there. Why would you do the thing to make the giant monkey mad? There's a reason. I don't know if I want... it's spoilers. I don't want to go full spoilers. Unless y'all don't care. I could go in. If you don't care about the monkey versus lizard fighting movie. I'll just say the original one, Godzilla versus King Kong, I love that one. It is so goofy though. It is such a goofy film. Like, but one of my favorite scenes is King Kong versus the giant octopus. I think that's one of the best monster fighting scenes. I love it so much. Okay, so humans are the real bad guys. I don't know. Humans are the real monsters. Have you ever heard of this? Humans are the real monsters. So in the movie, you're like, why did Godzilla attack everything? Because he just randomly starts attacking buildings. And in this movie, there's this guy who's a conspiracy theory about Hollow Earth. Oh, in this movie, Hollow Earth is real. Hollow Earth is real. Which is actually a real common thing in Kong media, is that there is a Hollow Earth and that there is a world beneath with that's just filled with giant monsters. It's a super common King Kong, specifically King Kong trope, and that Skull Island is actually just like some Hollow Earth that has made it to the surface. That's a real common thing. So I'm like, okay, that makes, you know, I'm not mad at that. It's a trope that it's a trope within the genre, so it's fine. So they're looking for Hollow Earth, and Godzilla is mad because of a reason. This conspiracy theory guy who's like, Hollow Earth is real, but also this shady corporation called Apex. Godzilla attacks just the corporation, nothing else, just the corporation, just this corporation building in like Florida. And the guy sees an eye, and once I saw the eye, I knew, oh, Mechagodzilla's in this film. I was like, okay, let's get into some Mechagodzilla. I'm down. Mechagodzilla. I like Mechagodzilla more than like Ghidorah, so I was down for some Mechagodzilla. So later on, they're like, okay, we have the conspiracy theory guy, and then Millie Bobby Brown loves the conspiracy theory guy. She's like, I'm down for this conspiracy theory guy. My dad doesn't know what he's talking about because he did something. I don't know exactly what he did. I was supposed to care about his character. I didn't. So she meets the conspiracy theory guy, and you know all the Mechagodzilla because of it's their storyline. So you're like, okay, this is why Millie Bobby Brown's in this film, because it's like, because what you really care about is King Kong, but Millie Bobby Brown is there for Millie Bobby Brown is just there's so much. Millie Bobby Brown is there to show this plot line of humans are the real monsters and Mechagodzilla. So Kong is captured. Kong has been captured this entire time, but studied, like captured by good people. They want you to think as good people. And he just got big. They don't explain it. They don't explain it. He just got real big one day. There's like, yeah, he's like outgrowing his habitat now. It's like, what are you talking about? He just got really Godzilla big? How did he get Godzilla size big all of a sudden? If they don't explain it, they're just like, he got big. And then there's this little girl. She's there. She likes Kong. Kong looks at her every once in a while and is like, oh, God, King Kong, he knows sign language now. He can talk. King Kong can talk. He knows sign language. He knows that he can speak. He can speak to this little girl because the little girl also does sign language also. So they can talk to each other. So we can know what King Kong is saying. He says home a lot. So they're trying to find his home. Home is Hollow Earth. So they're trying to find an expedition to Hollow Earth that's being funded by Apex. And you're like, why is this a thing? So they go to Hollow Earth. But between Hollow Earth and there, Godzilla attacks King Kong. Monster fight in the ocean. And I was like, I'm down for a monster fight in the ocean. People, they be dying. Some people not dying. How you don't die, don't really know. But that's what happens. Godzilla wins the fight. Godzilla wins that fight basically, and then they're like, okay, but we still need to go to Hollow Earth. So they fly him to Antarctica. They fly King Kong to Antarctica in a net. In a net. No, he did. He loses the fight. He loses the round, but he didn't die. And they're like, your family's in there. Your family's in the hole. So he goes through the hole. And then they make it to Hollow Earth. And it's Hollow Earth. And then he jumps like from the wall to the ceiling and all that. Because, you know, when I think of Hollow Earth, I think of it as really big. But when you look up, you literally see the other side. I'm like, it would be far enough and there would be such density there that I wouldn't think I would see the ceiling. So, but apparently you do. And then there's monsters that attack the people because the people are there too. And then they get to the King Kong temple. There's a temple that was clearly like, this is where the King Kongs live. So he's there, he finds a pickaxe. King Kong's have pickaxes, which I'm not really, you know, I'm not mad at King Kong's, ancient King Kongs having tools. Because like monkeys use tools. They even showcase this in the movie that King Kong would grab a giant tree, take off all the leaves and throw it like a spear. So King Kongs would use tools. I'm like, okay, monkeys are smart sometimes. But then the Apex people are still here. There's this girl that was like, they're gonna kill her off the second I saw her. She takes out this robot. It extracts part of this stone that glows like Godzilla, and then it's like it's gonna be the power source for Mechagodzilla. Cut back to Mechagodzilla. They showcase Mechagodzilla. And he's being controlled like through this guy in this haptic Ready Player One kind of a way. And he's in the skull of King Ghidorah when he does it, because apparently there's some neurological DNA connection that they're using. I don't understand it, but I do know that they have done this in the past with Mechagodzilla, where I think one of the Mechagodzillas has the old god, because there was the original Godzilla, but that original Godzilla died, and then there was another Godzilla in the canon. So they used the original Godzilla skeleton, and then then like something bad happens and the original Godzilla skeleton takes over and then bad things happen. So okay, so but I still don't understand how a skeleton does anything like that. But he's in the skull of King Ghidorah. And that's why Godzilla's mad, is because Apex is using the skull of King Ghidorah. I don't know if he's thinking, well, King Ghidorah is still my enemy, or they're what is it? They're disrespecting King Ghidorah. I don't know the reason why Godzilla's doing that, but he's like, okay, that's like my actual enemy, and then King Kong is just coming up and just fighting every once in a while. Like, he doesn't care about King Kong really. He's just like, that's a giant monster, I need to kill it. But really, I'm mad about Apex, and that's why Godzilla's killing everyone. So, still the Earth, and then and Godzilla, he's attacking Hong Kong because they're in Hong Kong now, and he does. This was such a cool scene though. He does the atomic breath straight into the ground, and he does it for like 2 minutes straight. That it burrows into Hollow Earth. Godzilla atomic breaths into Hollow Earth. So King Kong is like readied up. He climbs out of Hollow Earth. Well, he falls down out of Hollow. It doesn't make sense because gravity. I don't understand it. But he goes in out of Hollow Earth. He falls down, and then I guess he climbs up Hollow Earth. Godzilla, King Kong fight. They go at it. They are vicious, and they are just knocking into buildings, like throwing each other. It's good. It's a good time. Godzilla wins because Godzilla. And King Kong is like near death, but then they're like, we need to do this thing where they set up where this car thing is used like a defibrillator. King Kong can come back to life. I thought they were gonna make a reference to like the original King Kong versus Godzilla, because the original King Kong versus Godzilla had King Kong get like eat electricity because he was originally supposed to be Frankenstein, but then that didn't happen, but they still used the electricity thing. Godzilla lore is weird. And then, okay, so King Kong, he's out of the picture for a bit. Then Mechagodzilla comes about, and they're like, we need to use Mechagodzilla now, Apex. And this guy's giving like his evil villain speech. And then it's like, what's it called? The pilot disengaged, where the person that was doing the haptic Ready Player One controlling Mechagodzilla gets disengaged. He gets electrocuted. He dead, but Mechagodzilla still moving, because now Mechagodzilla is on his own, and he's doing the most. And you know exactly what he does. The very first thing he does when Mechagodzilla gets sentience is he looks at the evil bad guy and just grabs him, just grabs that man and destroys his poor soul. And then he gets out. He doesn't do anything else to any of the main characters, just the bad guy. Oh, I didn't talk about the fact that King Kong, so when they extracted the power source for Hollow Earth, King Kong grabbed the ship, and then he looked inside of it because he didn't want his homegirl, his little girl, homegirl, to get hurt. So he looked inside first, and then when he saw that she wasn't in there, he crushed it. That was a good scene. I like that. I like that he was very, very keen on making sure that his homegirl was safe. Okay, so now it's Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. They're fighting. Godzilla's getting his ass handed to him. So they wake up King Kong, and they're like, King Kong, Godzilla's not your enemy. Your real enemy is Mechagodzilla. So he's like, you sure? You sure about that? And he's like, yes. And she's like, yeah, it's... And she's crying, and she's like, yes, Godzilla's good. So then they fight. They do a little bit of tag team. Godzilla, King Kong versus Mechagodzilla. Godzilla gets kind of like pushed away, and King Kong. Oh, they do this real. Okay, they set up during the original fight, not the original, but the Hong Kong fight, where King Kong, he has the axe. Remember that axe I told you about? Well, it absorbs the atomic breath of Godzilla. So as they're fighting, Godzilla remembers that it powers up the axe. So King Kong has his axe, and Godzilla atomic breaths attacks the axe. So it's powered up so King Kong could do the finishing moves on Mechagodzilla. And then they win. And then everyone's happy. And then the stupidest thing in the world happens, as if this is the human reaction to anything. When two giant monsters take out one robot, everyone just comes out to the streets and celebrates as if there's still not two giant monsters in the streets. And they're all celebrating and they're all happy and they're like, oh my God, Dad, I love you. And it's like, what were you doing in Hong Kong? We live in California. How did you get here, 16-year-old Millie Bobby Brown? And then Godzilla roars and they're like, oh shit, there's still giant monsters about. Like, what the fuck? Because then it was like everyone was still in the streets just looking at these giant monsters and we're like, wait, are they about to fight again? And then they didn't, because they respect each other, because Godzilla and King Kong are both protectors of Earth. And then it ends and there was no stinger. I was really shocked that there was no stinger at the end of this film. I thought they were gonna set up a different something else, but I guess there's not. They didn't. They're not setting up for any more. There was no Mothra. Okay. I forgot to say this. So during that Hong Kong fight where Godzilla wins against King Kong and King Kong almost dies, it almost looked like they were about to kiss. Like, I was like, they're about to kiss. You see the Mechagodzilla eye open? I must have missed that. Was it before or after the credits? They should have done Mechagodora, honestly. Oh, you're kidding. They could have, there could have been, I think there should have been a Mechagodora or something along the lines in there. Hello, Lenny. Yes, I went over the entire plot of the film. There was no Mothra. The turtle Godzilla, turtle kaiju is Gamera, which people have been wanting a Gamera and Godzilla crossover from forever now. But Gamera has to win that one, because Gamera has never not been a good guy. Gamera has always been the good guy. Okay, Colton's just standing behind me and it's a little weird. But I still don't know why Millie Bobby Brown was in there. They could have had it so much better things. They basically could have had that woman that I told you that I knew was gonna die. She was the daughter of the evil bad guy, so they could have just said,
"You in danger, girl."
Thank you, Jock, for the 100 biddies. They could have just had her communicate with the bad guys so we could just see from their perspective. Mechagodzilla, we didn't need Millie Bobby Brown. We really didn't need Millie Bobby Brown. Oh, thank you. We're kind of waiting for a villager to want to move out so I can go island hopping for a new one, but that doesn't seem to be happening. So I spent the night watching that movie. And then, but it did make me want to watch Shin Godzilla because I've heard the only good things about Shin Godzilla. So I should watch that. I should go back and watch 2014 and King of Monsters. Who is that? Sid? Sid's moving. Sid is moving. It's happening. Wait. You're not moving. Sid, you were supposed to move. Okay, someone else. Anyone but Pietro. At this point, if Stitches says it, no, I won't let Stitches leave. You can't let Stitches leave. Everyone's out, like, goddamn. Someone's gonna want to leave. Nope. All that Godzilla explaining and no one wants to leave after that. Maybe I should just go back and watch all the Godzilla films again. I stopped during the 80s in my marathon. Well, there was only, I think there was only one in the 80s. I think it was 85. And I had already seen the ones in the 90s because those are the ones I grew up with on DVD. So maybe I should go back and watch some old Godzilla. The Godzilla lore was all you needed. I love Godzilla. I was into Godzilla pre-Pacific Rim. That's a huge hipster nerd status on the forums. I was never part of the forums. But Pacific Rim drove a lot of people to the fandom. Yeah, Godzilla's been around since '54. That was the first Godzilla film. It happened after World War II. Godzilla. So I saw someone say. So someone was making the point online that if Godzilla can't lose in a Godzilla film because of the cultural implications of that, of like America, fuck yeah, that wouldn't work. And someone was like, don't politicize Godzilla. And I was like, Godzilla's a fucking allegory of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. He is literally the embodiment of the atomic bombs. Like no, Godzilla is inherently created from a political agenda. That is what Godzilla is. Like, sir, There's plenty of times where where giant monsters just fight and it's just giant monsters fighting. Godzilla is not one of those cases. Like the original Godzilla is so fucking good. It's so fucking good. It's so scary. It's so bleak. Like, it's not just giant monster attack city. It is heart-wrenching when watching it. Either versions. The Japanese version is better, but even the one with, I think, what was his name, Raymond Byrne, that was still good. Ugh. It's literally the entire movie is just him narrating like all the destruction that's happening in Japan as Godzilla reigns. No one wants to move out. They just love it here so much. Oh wait, was she thinking? Oh. Godzilla 1998. I just can't with what's his name? Matthew Broderick? I just can't. Oh my god, and the girl in that movie, the main female lead, is what she is a deplorable person. She's an awful, awful person. I didn't hate that film when I was a kid. It's fine. I was fine with 98 Godzilla. That was actually one of the first films that gave me nightmares. But it is. Oh no, not the actress. I mean the character. I don't know about the actress. The character in that movie is awful. She's irredeemable, in my opinion. I don't know why Matthew Broderick really even tries. And it's the kind of thing where it was like he was in way too deep into his work. It's like, no, you were terrible. We're talking about Godzilla. And then oh, but I love the scene from is it called All Out War? The 2004 Godzilla movie. It was the last one before recently, where it's Godzilla. It's aliens. Aliens bring in every single Godzilla monster that has ever just even appeared on screen, and one of them is Zilla, who is the Godzilla from 1998, and they don't even give Zilla the time of day. Godzilla just tail whacks him into the Sydney Opera House and blows that motherfucker up. Like, they don't even give him the time of day. That was such a that was a good Godzilla movie because all the human stuff, they were all like cybernetic human ninjas. So it wasn't scenes of like monsters fighting and then people talking. It was monsters fighting and then people fighting, and it was great. And everyone was like, why didn't they do this for every Godzilla film after it was just monsters fighting? Zilly, not you silly goose. Oh, I hated that meme. You always think it's a regular TikTok and then it was silly goose. Sure. Just because I love Burgla. Rocket has been here a whole year. He's always crafting. I was like, where are you going with this? The cast of cats. Oh, not the cast of cats. I was like, I think there's a animated series. Okay, if there's something about giant monsters that you want to talk about, so there was a Netflix original series called Kong, King of the Apes. It was an animated series. It was terrible. It was awful. I watched every episode. It was a environmental show, but it made no sense because it was future times where they had perfect cloning, where not just perfect cloning, but cloning where it was an adult. They cloned into adults with the same memories. When you have cloning that good, there should be no endangered species. Every episode is like, this is an endangered species, this is an endangered species, this is an endangered species. There should be none. You have cloning. It should no longer be a problem. We should go, you want another panda? Here's another panda. So it didn't make sense because if you thought about it for 2 seconds, it all went down. The reason I watched this show is because there was a character. Her name, okay, so there was the bad, so there was the good guys and the bad guys, and the main good guy and the main bad guy, there were twins. So there was a good twin, bad twin. The bad twin, he was all about robots. He made robotics. He made this character. Her name is Godzilla. She is one of the best characters of any television show I've ever watched ever. She is so good. She's better. They ruined her in season 2, but I'm mad about the fact. Close my door, please. No? Just leave it open? Sir. Ugh. Oh my god, really? I just said. Okay. $5 on me winning. Pixie bites his ankles. Pixie wouldn't dare lay a tooth on me. So, not Godzilla, Bottilla. He's gonna make those noses right. That's actually great. That's a great. Uh, that's a great threat from a clown. That's good. So what was I talking about? Rocket really gave Bertha a cardboard box inside of a cardboard box because it was in a box. Rocket and Bertha are dating. Okay, I'm gonna stand in the town square until someone wants to move out. But yeah, Godzilla is great. If you ever watch Kong, King of the Apes on Netflix, it's an animated series. Oh, it also has Hollow Earth if you're interested in Hollow Earth. But God, Godzilla is one of the. She has some of the best writing. It's as if they only wrote for Godzilla and gave no other material for anyone else, because there's no funny character, there's no interesting characters. The only character to watch this for is Godzilla. It's like beyond. It's as if they only wrote for Godzilla. A roommate update? Oh, that would be cute. I've never watched Winx Club. It's just rude. You don't open someone's door and just leave it open, especially if you know I'm streaming. It's rude, right, Pebbles? Even if the dogs want to come in there, sometimes the dogs don't get what they want. Sometimes if they're not allowed in a room for a bit of time, they're not allowed in a room. I don't think I'm gonna watch Winx Club. I just don't think it's gonna happen. You know what I've been itching to watch though is Shaolin Showdown. I want to rewatch that. Let the dogs in. The thing is, there's nothing for them to do in this room. They don't bring toys in this room. All they can do is sleep, and it's the middle of the day. They're not trying to sleep right now. I have already rewatched Shaolin Showdown a few years ago. And I remember there was Shaolin Chronicles. I only watched a few episodes. It wasn't as good, but I don't think it was as bad as people say. But again, I didn't watch the entire thing. They added a European Omi. That was weird. And his element was wood. American Dragon. American Dragon was great. I preferred the animation, the original animation, but the story during when the animation change happened was far progressed. I think the story would have been the same, but yeah. Also into Danny Phantom. Totally Spies. There's someone there? Nope. Just a figment of my imagination. Oh, the Jackie Chan anime series. Love that series too. I really like series that basically had any object that gave you a power. So I thought Shaolin, Showdown, and Jackie Chan were some of the coolest because they were regular people that could do extraordinary things, but also with the help of supernatural elements. Which is so smart for a children's show. Literally love Winx. I'm sure I would love it. I just don't want to get, I just don't feel the need to watch it at the ripe old age of 26. Just doesn't seem necessary. Because it's an entire series. It's just so much. If it was like one movie or something, you know, oh my god, that reminded me. I feel like we as a society forgot about the Gem and the Holograms movie, which should, I think, you know, at the time I thought we all should have. I think we should remember it for being as awful as it was, but also for the potential if there was a sequel, because Kesha was the leader of the Misfits, and it was going to be amazing if that had actually been a thing, but they fucked up so badly on the first one that they could never make a sequel because it was so terrible. Just weeks left before Boop explodes. It was the best part of that. Where the hell was this balloon? Thundercats reboot. I want a reboot of Inhumanoids. That was such a good show. That was an 80s cartoon with like these giant toys. They were so big. Not Sterling. Vitamin P? I don't think so. You're gonna stick with Clown and you're gonna like it. What do I say? Oh, I time traveled into my birthday just like half an hour ago. Current Cartoon Network shows are still good. I saw someone, okay, so I saw someone who does like Lost Media. They were talking about Ed, Edd and Eddy. And they were like, Ed, Edd and Eddy was part of the golden years of Cartoon Network. And the shows they mentioned were Ed, Edd and Eddy, Chowder, and The Misadventures of Flapjack. And I'm like, I don't think there has been a bad era of Cartoon Network, because I think Cartoon Network shows slap. But Chowder and like, that's not the same era as Ed and Eddy. Yeah, they ran together, but Ed and Eddy ran for 10 years. Like, that's not the same era. Ed and Eddy ran at the same time of Powerpuff Girls and Dexter's Laboratory and Johnny Bravo. That's the era of which Ed and Eddy is in, not Chowder and Misadventures of Flapjack. That's closer to Adventure Time than Ed and Eddy. I was like, you don't know your eras correctly. All those shows are amazing. Personally, my favorite was Misadventures of Flapjack. That was a great show. I love that one. Festival. I forgot that was a thing. So is no one gonna move out? Okay, let's do a couple more passes, see if anyone moves out. That's it. That is a good scene. Craig of the Creek is really good. Don't they have that show about... I don't know if that's Cartoon Network. Is it like a... I forgot what it's called. I would love that kangaroo that has a star on its eye. Oh, who do I want out? I don't want anyone out. I'll just let someone leave. But I would... Like Colton, I'm okay with leaving. I'm fine with Rocket leaving. I wasn't that into OKKO. I remember the original pilot. So OKKO, I forgot what it was called, but it was called like Plaza Super Fun Time or something. That pilot aired, the pilots aired at the same time that the Steven Universe pilot aired, along with this other show that I loved. I love this short, but it would never work as a series. It was called like Cryptid Roommates or something, and it was like your roommates with the Loch Ness Monster and Bigfoot. It was a good short. It was never make a series. But I remember everyone was like, Steven Universe is getting picked up. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And then the Plaza show, everyone's like, that's probably gonna happen. And then eventually it did, and it was OKKO. I'm gonna ignore that balloon. If you stop watching Astro Garden perform stronger than you. There's so many good moments in Steven Universe, but I would never rewatch it in full. Like I can go down a list of episodes and say these are the episodes I would rewatch, and that's it. They really try to have it all with that show and try to be like a slice of life and an action show. You just can't do it all. Disney XD. I only remember Disney XD because they would air Sonic on there. Disney XD would air Sonic, and then sometimes the Lilo and Stitch show. Basically everything I watched on there also was just Disney, other Disney cartoons that would also air on there. Hi Puffy Ami Yumi. I never watched that show. I was like, why did they make it? Like, in concept, that's such a weird show. They made a cartoon about the singers of the Teen Titans theme song. But God, did I love that theme song. Zeke and Luther? I don't think I remember that. Puka. I don't know what that is. Oh, that! I never watched that. That was Disney XD? Yeah, Jetix, apparently. What's their programming? America. Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. Yin Yang Yo and Get Ed. Those were their originals, apparently. Remember Cody Loco? Oh my god. I did like Fanboy Chum Chum. I just thought they were really endearing. I think I watched pretty much every episode of Cody Lyoko. Couldn't say it, but it was. I don't remember the plot whatsoever. I have no idea what the plot was. Planet Sheen. I hated Planet Sheen, but Jimmy Neutron was great. Jimmy Neutron was a great show. Justice for Libby. I love when Libby got her makeover. They went to the Egyptian temple and temple pyramid, I guess. And she got a makeover to trick the mummies, and she just stuck with it. And I love that she just stuck with it. I love how they gave an entire episode to say Libby descended from royalty, and also she gets a makeover. I didn't watch Total Drama Island. I didn't watch that or the other one that was the clones. Crossover episodes with Fairly Odd Parents. That was it. But the best one of Fairly Odd Parents was the TV one. Yeah, Clone High, I didn't watch that. Was the TV episode where they just went through all the different TV shows. That was a good one. That was my favorite. I think, was that a special? Was that an hour long? I think that was an hour long, or like 40 minutes long. Remember when Cosmo gave birth to Poof? They had full-on Mpreg in a TV show. Poof wasn't the downfall. They still had some really good episodes after that, but it got squirrely. It got squirrely. They could have ended it with Poof, and that would have been fine. Butch Hartman does be wild in though. There was a dog added? I don't remember that. I just stood in place. I didn't feel like walking around anymore because no one's gonna move out, and it's already I'm eventually gonna end stream before anything's gonna happen. But I did have a good time talking to y'all on the 1-year anniversary of me getting this game. Also, I don't know if Elliot's still here, but thank you so much for buying me this game a year ago. I do remember the controversy of the girl that has to share custody of Cosmo Wanda. That could have been a great plot really early on, but like it gets resolved later. Also, I don't know why Timmy rather, why Timmy's first instinct isn't to make the girl reveal that she has a Fairly Odd Parents to someone like Crocker. Maybe she did. Maybe they did try this. I don't know. I didn't watch. But that would be my first instinct, was to make her reveal it so she's no longer allowed Fairly Odd Parents or fairy godparents, you know.
Thank you, Elliot, for buying Pixel the game.
Made it like the girl from Star vs. the Forces of Evil. I remember watching that and also enjoying it, but I didn't ever finish it. Ned's Classified School Survival Guide was good. That was good. I remember when they graduated middle school and they were like, the show's done, and I'm like, but I remember thinking like, oh, it's gonna be so cool when they go to high school and it's like all the high school tips. Cause like I was just like a little younger than the characters were, so I was like in middle school when they were leaving middle school, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have all the tips for high school. And then the show ended, and I was like, why? They weren't done. Zoe 101. I love Zoe 101 so much. In the finale of Ned's Classified, with they were on a school trip, and then he was naked for some reason, and then he stole Coconut Head's clothes. So we want to give you very unrealistic expectations of high school. Remember the ending scene of the movie where they're on the reality show and they all get those like fake sidekick cell phones, and is it Chase? He texts Zoe that he loves her, and then the phone vibrates and goes into the fountain. That the drama. Susie's in the walk, and she played Selena. I know. I remember when they announced the Selena cast, and I was like, Susie Crabgrass is Selena? She was a terrible Selena also, and I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't know if it was her or if it was the writing, but it wasn't it for me. You can't. Selena in the Selena Netflix series was so boring. She was not a character. I think she's a good actress. I don't think they gave her any material. She was in Twilight. I feel like every single person's in Twilight. I haven't watched Twilight past the first one, or besides the ending scene of the entire the final movie, because that one is fantastic. I like just talking. See, this is what Animal Crossing is for. Animal Crossing just always ends up me standing still and just talking. Sister made you watch all of Twilight. They're god-awful movies. I feel like the first one really had a lot of potential, and they really just screwed the pooch with it. Well, because they fired that director. Well, I don't know if they fired her, but they never really signed her on again. But that first one had like a really interesting feel that the rest of the series did not, based on what I've seen. I ironically love the Hunger Games movie. The Hunger Games movies are, I'm pretty sure are good. I only watched the first one. Again, I only like the first one in movies, apparently. I can only watch one movie in the series. That's why the only Godzilla movie of this era I've watched is the latest one. And I never watched any of the other ones. Twilight was just so easy to hate upon. And there were problems with that series, don't get it wrong, but it wasn't the worst thing that's ever been invented ever. I will say though, without Twilight, a lot of people would not read books the same way that people read books today. Because books used to not be in vogue. People who read books were looked down upon, like they were nerds just for reading. It was a really weird time in the early 2000s. The only books that were acceptable were Harry Potter. Oh, I don't like Stephanie Meyer as a person. And there's a lot of problems in those books. She did say literally no black people in the book. She said that when people turn to vampires, they turn pale. But like, there's a pale version of black. You pre-ordered Pokemon Snap, so did I. I'm so ready for it. End of the month. Where did everyone go here? They were all standing in the middle at one point, and then they all just left because I showed up. Makes sense, actually. Come on, why can't people want to move out? Even, I think at this point I wouldn't let them move out. Well, maybe I'll let them move out and just see who moves in. But I'm not going island hopping at this point. Oh, my Nook Miles? Yeah, maybe I should. Oh, my birthday one. No, there's no one specifically I want. I was just hoping to, you know, spice things up in the village. Is there anyone over here? No one ever comes over here because this place is just too wild and. There's no monkey costume. Yeah. I could just put on like the imp costume or something. I just get one of the monkey villagers and put them over here. Have them fight. I could actually grab the actual one. I just like these little dinosaurs instead of the actual big kaiju. Let me go grab that. Did he get Kirby Star Allies? Well, how much have on sale? How much does it cost? I love Kirby Star Allies, but mainly for what they added and as it was getting updated. But like the main story is so short and it's not the best gameplay of the Kirby series. Oh my god, more roaches. See, I still think that's a little too expensive. Like, I love Kirby, but... Do I not have the kaiju in here? Is it in my basement? Oh, no, I think it's in front of the thing. I bought some DVD DLC too. I bought Stranger Things and Laurie Strode from Halloween. I almost bought all the licensed characters, but I was like, I don't really need Quentin. I don't really need Cheryl. Well, it just depends on what perks you want. And sometimes you don't even need them. Yeah, those are good ones. Oh yeah, you play killer. I don't ever play killer. I only play survivor. So I don't even really worry about it. But there's no point in buying just a survivor because it's still that expensive. I'll just put it right here. Yeah, I think this is why I didn't want to get this thing over here, because it's just too big. And that's just too big. Yeah, you can't even see it that well unless I put it in the direct middle, which I really don't want to do. See, I like having the little dinosaurs. Those are better. Yeah, I can buy most of the non-licensed characters with shards, so that's why that's why I'm not buying any of those characters. I only buy the actual ones I need to buy. But I wanted Glory Strode for Decisive Strike, and then they nerfed Decisive Strike. So now Decisive Strike is like, really is way more situational than it was before. But I still need to use Decisive Strike once as a survivor. I think it's a rite of passage. I also bought, it's right here. I bought Lego City Undercover because I've been eyeing this one forever and it was only like $5. And I also bought Ukulele, which I don't think was on sale before this current sale for like $7. So I'll play those at one point. Should I get the new chapter? No, there's not any particular good perks unless you really want to play as that killer. But even that killer, I don't expect to see that killer in a lot of games anytime soon. It wasn't particularly good, but yeah. I don't think this was the best chapter ever. There were some good clothing options though. Elodie's hat. We'll be seeing Elodie's hat a lot tomorrow during that stream. Yeah. That's why I streamed on Tuesday when I knew there was gonna be people trying out Trickster, because I knew they were not gonna play him again afterwards. They replied to Kimchi's look. Oh, I did not see that. Let me go to on Twitter or Instagram. And I don't even know what look. Twitter. Oh, I see. Did she do the full look? No, she just did the thing. I feel like DVD actually has a pretty good repertoire. Whoever runs the socials does reply to a lot of people. And they know how gay the game is. They know how much gay people love that game. Okay, let's go to town square again. See what's happening. No one's around. Colton, you've been here like the entire stream. Yeah. They did it. They cannot be doing that. Did they really? Dead by Daylight did a shirtless cosmetics April Fool's joke. When you know that's what people want. That's hateful. See, that's the kind of April Fool's joke. When it's stuff people want, you can't make jokes about it. Because then they get mad that it's not real. Did you see what Adult Swim did for April Fool's jokes? They did Adult Swim Junior. It's hilarious. No one asked for it. No one wants it. But it's really funny to have Adult Swim shows, iconic Adult Swim shows made for babies. It's funny. That's a really funny joke. And it's also entertaining content to watch at that moment. Oh my god, she's in the club. No one's ever in this club. Go off, girl. She's the party girl. See, and then there's gonna be some of these companies that are gonna announce something for April Fools. It's gonna get a good response and a lot of like, I wish this was real. And then in like 8 months, they're gonna announce it for real. And then you know what? We weren't the fools. You were the fool for making something that you think we weren't gonna want. Okay, no one's moving out. Okay, well, I think that's a good place to end it. Yeah, so that was just a lot of conversations. I like that I got my feelings out about Godzilla though. Sometimes you have a lot of Godzilla feelings and you need to release them. But I'll be back again tomorrow with some DBD, going back to Elodie because I love my girl. She's gonna have a hat on though. She's gonna wear her hat because I got her a nice hat. So she's gonna be wearing that. And then back to Legend of Zelda on Saturday. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye guys.